YouTube fams, what is good everyone? Rez back again with y'all on my channel for another video. Welcome back y'all. So in today's video, we are continuing on with the John Cena farewell tour. And for this farewell tour stop, it is none other than Indianapolis, Indiana for Wrestlepalooza. This is the first ESPN/WWE crossover together, doing a PLE for you guys, and this right here guys is going to be a very interesting piece just because of the color choice and also just the overall design. I'm gonna be totally honest with you, this collection is extremely loud, and what I mean by that is the colors on this just pop like crazy. But I'm gonna break down the gear piece by piece and also gonna share my thoughts on Wrestlepalooza as a whole. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this collection video. If you are new to my channel though, and this is your first time stumbling across this video, hi, what's up, welcome. If you could kindly give this video a thumbs up, as well as subscribing to my channel and smash the bell icon. That way you don't miss any type of video that I post here on my channel for y'all. I am trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year, guys. I'm a little under 150 to go before I hit that, but I cannot get that without your guys' continued support. So you already know what to do. I appreciate all the love for real. All right, so the first item in this collection, guys, I'm gonna show off are none other than these socks. So if you look at these colors, no, they are not banana colors. A lot of people were telling me, oh yeah, these look like a banana, but they are actually inspired by the professional basketball team in Indiana known as the Indiana Pacers. So the Indiana Pacers are pretty much Indiana's professional basketball team, and these are like their throwback colors. So they did wear these color coordinations, which are yellow and blue, which also just so happen to be my Dubs. Shout out to Dub Nation, the colors as well, but it is not, unfortunately, Dub Nation colors. These are Indiana. So if you guys don't follow sports, Reggie Miller, one of the biggest franchise players for the NBA and for also the Indiana Pacers, did wear the jersey style with these colors. So I will put a picture here of the jersey side by side for reference if you guys don't know where this color inspiration came from. But anyways, here is the socks, guys. They do have pinstripes on their uniforms, or they did, I should say. And then you have the Never Give Up with that blue and yellow right there. And here is the tag on the back. These socks are made by the brand Rock'em. This is a large/extra large, and it's pretty cool because I did not realize the socks do say "Let's Go Cena" on one sock, and then on the other it says Cena Socks. So that is kind of playing a nod to the whole chant of "Let's Go Cena, Cena Sucks." It took me a while to figure that out, and because I don't actually open these socks, I just collect them. I'm not really into sublimated socks like that, but I am buying the socks because they are part of John Cena's ensemble and his whole collection and outfit. So that's why I'm getting them. I have all the socks so far currently, minus the Saudi socks that he wore. That's a whole nother video for another day, but yeah, these are the socks, guys. Okay, moving on to the next piece of the Wrestlepalooza collection. We got none other than the hats here. Now, when I first saw this hat as well, first thing that came to mind was Wolverine from the X-Men, the Marvel Universe, right? I don't know, call me a nerd, whatever it is, but yeah, these colors definitely scream Wolverine, if you ask me. But yeah, Wolverine's my favorite comic book character, so if I ever wear my Wolverine shirt, yo, I might put this on too, just to coordinate. But here is the tag, guys, for those of you who are wondering. And I will take it out of the bag to show off for y'all. All right, so here is the hat, guys. Got a little loose thread there. Let me pull that off right there, like a little lint. But yeah, this hat is bright yellow, followed with the blue. And as you can see, it does say "You can't see me," no pun intended. That is embroidered on. Really, really cool. And then on the side panel, you get the "Rise Above Hate." And on the back, you get the "Last Time Is Now." That is embroidered, followed with the bright yellow snap buckles here. And then on the other side, you have that "Never Give Up" once again. That is also embroidered. You get these nice little yellow embroideries right there, just kind of etched around the hat. And then here is the authentic WWE holographic sticker there, curved bill underneath the hat. There you go. And here is the WWE authentic tag once again, followed with the manufacturer made in China, 100% cotton, all rights reserved, trademark 2025. So yeah, this hat, guys, is extremely loud. And it, like I said, it goes really well with the Indiana Pacers gear. So if you are a Pacers fan, salute to you. I'm sure you're gonna love this hat. Or if you're an X-Men fan like myself, Wolverine, you can also wear this. And yeah, you could also even wear this with like Warrior stuff too. You know, I don't know if you can see my Steph Curry canvas right there, but look at the jersey, right? And the color. But yo, we got to get our own Warriors collab. Cena, come on, let's make it happen. All right, next piece in the collection, guys, is the towel, sweatband, armband, headband set, and all that stuff. So here is the tag, guys, for those of you who are wondering what that looks like. All right, unfolding the towel for you guys. Here is the entire front of it, and it does say "The last time is now," followed with those pinstripes behind the font. So the pinstripes don't go all the way across the towel. It stopped at one point here, but here's what that print looks like. And as you can see, there is the prints, followed with the pinstripes. This is printed on a very bright yellow towel, no design on the back, but you will get this, WWE, trademark, all rights reserved, 100% cotton, made in China. So Cena did not have that many yellow towels. The first yellow towel that comes to mind is the SummerSlam, or I'm sorry, the return to Money in the Bank when he came back and confronted Roman Reigns, the tribal chief. You know, that fit was also fire. That was a yellow towel as well. So yeah, this is the second towel I believe that he used with yellow, predominantly yellow. So here is one last look at the towel once again, front and back. And yeah, Cena has worn yellow throughout his career. Not that much, but he has wore it a couple of times. And yeah, I think this is like the second or third time that he's had a yellow towel. All right, here is the headband, guys. As you can see, it is embroidered on a very, very bright yellow right here, but it does say "The last time is now." No design on the back, but if you flip the headband inside out, you'll get that WWE authentic tagging right there. So that's pretty nice. And here is the wristband set for Wrestlepalooza. You get 2 yellow wristbands, one of them which has the "You Can't See Me" embroidery, and then the other has the "Never Give Up" embroidery. And there are no designs on the back of these wristbands. But if you flip them inside out, you will get the authentic WWE tagging and all that stuff on both wristbands. So there you go, for those of you guys who want to know what it looks like, both inside and out. Okay guys, and the final piece of this whole outfit in this collection that I'm gonna share with y'all today is none other than the t-shirt. So here is the tag, for those of you who want to know what it looks like. And let's take out this shirt for y'all. So unfolding the shirt for the very first time, here you go. It does have a very bright and vibrant look to it, guys. And as you can see, there is John Cena once again in the iconic salute animated image here. And yeah, you can see this right here. Before I go into the details of this, guys, I know there's probably gonna be people in the comment section asking, yo, Rez, did you get the blue variant of this t-shirt? And the answer is yes. However, it has not arrived to me just yet. To my knowledge, that t-shirt was only available at the Wrestlepalooza event at the Superstore that they were doing there in Indianapolis. Cena did not wear that though, just FYI. I have not seen pictures of him wearing that version of this collection. This is the actual version that Cena wore on Wrestlepalooza, but I still got it regardless because it is part of the collection. And also, yeah, this is part of John Cena's farewell tour history and just John Cena history in general. But anyways, yeah, here is the design, guys. It does say "The last time is now." That is printed on with Cena right there. And then on the back, you can see these like pinstripe designs once again from Indiana, the Indiana Pacers likeness. It does say John Cena Farewell Tour, and then it does say is now. So the last time is now. And if you look at the bottom left of the shirt, you get the stamp of approval here, which is Indianapolis, Indiana, USA 2025, IND for Indiana. And then here is the holographic WWE sticker. Here is the neck print inside of the shirt. And if you look at the sleeves, you get a Rise Above Hate print on there. And then on the other sleeve, you get the Never Give Up right there as well. And then if you flip the t-shirt backwards, you will get the giant door, once again, that reads after this, you can't see me. Once again, signifying that this is Cena's final run in the WWE, competing on the active roster. So here is the t-shirt for John Cena's Farewell Tour for Wrestlepalooza right here. Also, I just want to share my quick thoughts on Wrestlepalooza as a whole. So the Cena-Lesnar match, didn't like it. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Of course, Cena did not win, but that's not the main reason why I didn't like it that much. I didn't like it that much because I felt like the match was very rushed. I felt like there could have been more to offer between Lesnar and Cena if this is truly their final showdown. And we all know that Brock Lesnar is a beast. We all know he's an anomaly. We all know he's a one of one. And we know that he's much more dominant than Cena. Like, they've always said this, like, throughout Cena and Lesnar's history together. SummerSlam 2014 was all I kept thinking in my head when this match was happening and when it ended, right? So Cena got manhandled. To be totally honest with you, got destroyed. I was hoping to have some sort of more of a valiant effort from Cena, and I just wish that the match was a lot more entertaining, because it was a squash match basically. Like, really shocked that they made Cena lose during Wrestlepalooza. I mean, I get it. Like, I read articles on why Cena lost and what was the decision leading up to Cena losing to Lesnar, but nah, like I just felt like they could have done a better job in doing this, and they weren't really telling a story, you know? Like, I would love for WWE to have told a story between these guys. I mean, obviously, the picture that they painted is that just Lesnar is dominant. He's gonna be running over Cena in his last run. And I don't know if they're gonna have another face-off. You know, there is War Games that's coming up. And then, of course, you know, that is his last PLE, because other than Crown Jewel, where he's gonna face AJ Styles. So I really don't know where they're going with this at this point. Booking, I think, is just really, really poorly executed. And if I had to rate the Cena-Lesnar match, I'm gonna give it, honestly, a 1 out of 5. That's just my take on it. Hearing the names Lesnar and Cena facing off again one last time sounds phenomenal. That's probably the only reason why I give it a 1.5, because that was the only push I got. But the whole match as a whole, I'm sorry, but as a Cena fan, I couldn't get with it. Also, the whole entrance with Cena coming out with kids, like, I get it. I just felt like Wrestlepalooza, to do that at Wrestlepalooza was a little kind of strange. I'm not sure what the significance was with having kids come out to Wrestlepalooza. Maybe it's because they wanted to impress ESPN. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know the real reason behind that, but I mean, I guess it's cool for the kids, right? But yeah, I didn't really see a need to do that. However, I will say the highlight of the entire PLE was having Stephanie Vaquer, aka La Primera, win that women's championship against Io. That was a valiant effort from both sides, and I loved those two competing in the ring. Like, those are two of my favorite women right now in the WWE. So seeing those two face off and having Stephanie Vaquer win, solid, man. All right, guys, well, that is pretty much my review for the John Cena Farewell Tour collection for Wrestlepalooza, and also for Wrestlepalooza as a whole. If you guys were feeling this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you guys love this channel and this video so far, consider subscribing. Again, trying to get to 4K by the end of the year, guys. Appreciate y'all for real. Stay tuned, because the next John Cena collection will be coming as soon as it lands on my doorstep. I believe that is going to be Crown Jewel, which is going to be Perth, in Australia. So really anticipating that gear, what that's gonna look like. Really excited to see that. And then of course I will be finishing off the remaining, I think there's 3 stops or 4 stops after Crown Jewel. So crazy to think about how fast this is winding down. In the beginning, it felt like this tour was never gonna end, and now it is rapidly approaching towards its finale here. So we got Crown Jewel, we got TD Garden, Boston, final stop. We got MSG, New York, final stop. We got War Games, Survivor Series, final stop. And then we have the finale in DC, which is gonna be the last stop. I don't know if that's truly gonna be it for Cena, but that's what this is being advertised as. And also, I'm trying to make my way out there as well. Tickets did go on sale, and I gotta say, they are insane right now for prices, but I'm gonna try and do what I can to try and make that work out, but yeah. Anyways, guys, I rambled on long enough. Thank you guys for watching this collection video again, and stay tuned. We're gonna be packing our bags and heading off to Australia in Perth, all right? I am out. Peace.